Marlena, how are you?
I missed all of you. Oh my goodness.
You sure about that?
Yes, actually, I've missed everyone.
Okay, that's good. We're back on Performer Radio and Television, El Mundo Boston, all the platforms tonight.
Yes.
And actually, we have this is our first show since the Boston Fashion Awards.
Right.
Right. What are you looking at down there? What's so interesting?
You know
can't
what?
look at
We
the
gotta
camera.
share. I'm doing like 10
right.
things at once.
Yes, she is. She's doing all the legwork right now
Yeah.
for the social media stuff.
We got a full room, so I'm very excited what we're going to be talking about very shortly.
We're gonna be talking about mostly fashion because it's Fashion Hour TV.
Yeah, I
right?
feel fashionable.
We got a couple of special guests in the house tonight, as well as Angela's back, and she's going to tell us about her perspective about the Boston Fashion Awards. First of all, how was your Thanksgiving? Was it good?
You know what? I had a lot of turkey. The turkey was running away from me.
Supposed to be the case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the turkey was running away from me and not me going after. No.
All right.
Or the turkey
Help
going
us,
after me.
help us.
Yeah. There was a lot of it. Too much.
Turkey was eaten by a vulture.
Yeah,
okay.
I was stuffed.
Okay, we're stuffed.
No pun intended.
That's good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been actually very busy since the Fashion Awards, besides Thanksgiving. And, it's the Christmas season now. You can see a couple of poinsettias in the studio here, so we're kind of getting into that mood very quickly.
Right.
Did you do any holiday shopping yet?
No.
Of course not. Neither have I.
Yeah.
I've been spending a lot of money, but for myself, I'm being very selfish right now. But that's okay. No, not really for myself, but for next year, 2026.
Yeah.
Okay, so people that follow us know today that I also announced the Massachusetts Film Awards coming for...
Where's the clap? Where's the clap?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Massachusetts Film Awards is one of our new projects for 2026. So stay tuned for that. And we're still going to bring back, hopefully, the Swim Boston event and Nighttime Awards, as well as, of course, the 15th year of the Boston Fashion Awards. The 15th. We made it to 15. We're teenagers now.
My God, what is that?
That age where we rebel and we go against the grain and we know it all.
No, I mean, congratulations to you, Michael. You've been going strong for 15 years. I mean, there has been other events that have gone this strong. But listen, in the Boston industry, I think this is a real good achievement.
Yeah, I think so too. And you're right. It's tough to make it to 15 years of anything these days. Restaurant, any kind of business or event, 15 years is quite a milestone. I thought 10 years was a milestone. But we had 10 years, which was right after COVID. So it didn't have that luster that we wanted.
Right.
After 10 years, it was more like, oh, we get to go out and we get to do something. That was a little tough to do it right after that.
15 years ago, right?
Yeah, well, it happens, right?
Yeah.
So now we get to celebrate, hopefully no pandemic or anything else like that, and everyone can enjoy themselves. I think we had a good lead-in from 2025 into 2026 for the event for 15 years. I think so. And as most people know, Boston Fashion Awards is the one we end with for the year. And then we kind of reset and get ready for next year.
Well, I mean, we can't really take all of it. It's really much the community.
The community, and we are going to say an official thank you to everybody that was involved.
Yes.
I just had to, get some time to work on it because I've been working on other projects. I had an El Mundo project right after the Fashion Awards.
Right.
Actually in the same venue, which was, it was in the same venue. And so it was very easy for me to know what to do, where to go.
Hey, you're a busy guy.
I am a busy guy.
When you curate 3 events in 1 year, it's not for the weak. So your resilience bounce back.
And I'm adding one. How stupid am I?
No, it's not. It's not that. It just shows how resilient you are and how fast you bounce back. So that's leadership right there.
Speaking of resilient, we're going to do a segue here. The other day it was freezing, and you were resilient because you stood up in that wind to do a report outside the Wang Center for Cirque du Soleil, which is appearing at the Wang for a couple more weeks for a special presentation of 'Twas the Night Before
Which
Christmas.
was amazing.
It was amazing, wasn't it? But we're going to show people how amazing it was. You want to do that?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Here was Marlena at 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Cirque du Soleil.
Hi, I am Marlena Garcia with Performer TV. The holiday season is in full swing at the Box Center Wang Theater with the Cirque du Soleil presentation, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. We were invited to take a look at the rehearsals. Let's go inside and see what's on stage.
Welcome to Christmas in New England. With Thanksgiving behind us, we now switch into full gear for the holiday season. At the Box Center's Wang Theater, they normally celebrate in December with beautifully decorated open spaces and wonderful holiday programs. This year is no different, except that this is the end of the 100th anniversary of the venue. What better way to celebrate than host Cirque du Soleil's special presentation? 'Twas the night before Christmas. I sat in awe as I watched the rehearsals and could not wait until I was able to see the full production on stage. Afterward, I met up with a few of the cast members.
So we actually got started with Cirque du Soleil. We auditioned last April, and it was a very long audition, but we were super happy we made it all the way through. Very a positive experience. This is our second year with Cirque du Soleil twas. So in the show, we are dancers. We are the Toques, so we help our main character Isabella through the storyline. So we're from Atlanta, so traveling through these different cities on tour is definitely different. Being in Boston during the Christmas season has just been amazing so far. We've been on a tour to a bunch of different places already. It's definitely different from Atlanta for sure, but magical in its own way for sure.
The rehearsal did not disappoint, and I could not wait for the actual show to begin. After 100 years, the Wang Theater is still one of the best venues to see a show in Boston. When the curtain opened, the audience of all ages was mesmerized by the sets, the lighting, the music, and some of the most amazing performers on earth. Cirque du Soleil has always been a benchmark for top-tier entertainment, and this show lives up to their standards 100%.
That was so much fun. The dancers, the acrobats, the costumes, the set designs all create a magical holiday feast for the senses. You have to make your way down here at the Wang Theater to check out Cirque du Soleil's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is Marlena Garcia for Performer TV.
Wow. Good job, Marlena.
Hey, I have some great editors, so...
Editors, plural?
Yeah. Manifesting.
It's all these editors right here.
Yeah.
All those little editors. That's
10
what they
fingers.
are. Angela, welcome back.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am fantastic. How are you?
We're getting ready for that big, blustery, cold night and day tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't remind us.
Yes.
It's been cold, hasn't it?
Well, hey, it's winter in New England, as we just saw. I had to add that snow, but now we get the real stuff coming soon, right?
Yeah, I think we are actually
unfortunately.
hitting, like, records.
That's
so
okay. We got all our stuff done, didn't we? So we're ready for the Christmas season, ready to enjoy it. Was your Thanksgiving good?
It was.
Good.
I have a secret to tell everyone in the fashion industry.
All right.
So I was blessed to actually the night of the Fashion Awards, I was up till God knows what time on the phone with Gustavo and Patrick talking about the event. And they invited me to have Thanksgiving dinner with them.
I saw that.
And the funny thing is, I expected them, as bougie as they are, like to have cater waiters in the house and everything be brought in. Patrick cooked.
Oh, very nice.
Patrick made turkey and ham
1 through
and
10.
stuffing.
1 through 10.
9.5. The stuffing
Not
was
bad.
really good. Yeah, and he didn't even want ham. He made it just for Gustavo and I. He made himself.
Oh,
turkey.
yeah?
Yeah, we had a little.
I'm
taste.
hoping I can get invited next year. We'll see.
I was just super impressed that literally Patrick cooked dinner.
Oh, okay.
Like,
All
he had
right.
been up.
Hey,
You heard that, Patrick. 9.5. We're going to have to see testing Marlena. Fun with food.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, I outed you.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. That's awesome.
Thank
So you got something coming up soon too, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Talk about that. Talk about
Okay,
that.
so
Want to know.
There's everybody knows that I'm out there doing the Scene and Style thing. Then there's the Bel Joco Media with the website building. I am a journalism communications person at all things. However, it always has a PR aspect to it. And one thing I find important is there's just so many of us out here in the industry not making money, not knowing how to properly run our businesses, because I come across a lot of people that, like the designers, they need to focus on the designing. They shouldn't be out there trying to find media outlets to cover them and all that kind of stuff. There's a reason there's PR people. So Q Agency is a PR fashion publicist agency. We are having our first event on Monday night. Monday night at Umbria Steakhouse. And yes, there we are. There's the panel of speakers.
Reality
That
of
looks good,
runway.
Retail. We are going to discuss everything from A to Z.
What did I say? Reality of runway? God. Reality of retail.
how to actually run a retail business, because we are in a whole different era, people.
Yeah.
Like retail is
it's a lot tougher
different.
now.
And
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to go from A to Z. We have Yolanda at the one side of the panel, who has literally started her retail business by selling wigs out of the trunk of her car in the 70s, and then owned a huge 4-story, God, there was everything in there. She went from bridal designs to then she had suits, and then she had this and accessories, and she had everything you could ever think of in this 4-story place that she had for decades. And then we have Alan Roulah, who has his spot down in the waterfront. He's been on Newberry Street. He's the custom tailor that we've all known for decades. He's actually won your Lifetime Achievement Award, Michael.
Actually, Yolanda has too.
She has.
Yeah.
And then there's Kayla.
Kayla's won awards for retail as well.
Yeah, they have.
So look, there are 3 award winners on that panel.
Yeah. And then there's Kayla from BOGO Split, who, I mean, we all know and love. So she's got so much to tell, because she's currently housing designers. And she's housing designers.
Yeah.
And then there's Dina, who is the creator of New Hampshire Fashion Week, which is amazing. I've done that 2 years now. She does really well, but she owns a bridal boutique in New Hampshire. So
Excellent.
she has some backstory to tell as well. So it's going to be really exciting. Like, there's going to be delicious food, because it's Umbria in the North End. All the cheery holiday stuff. It's going to be networking, some good questions.
Okay.
So what's the vibe? What's the vibe going to be? So I can dress up for this.
Oh, you want to go? I want to go.
Come on!
I got to know the vibe.
The vibe is, I would say, just maybe a little dressy. It's a Monday, but it's also in the North End. It's the holidays. Like, give it a reason to get a little dressy. January is around the corner, where we're going to be in sweats for 2 months until the fashion shows roll back around.
Well, you just lost me at dressy, but I'll try.
Well, Michael, you get a
Well,
pass.
I'm technically kind of working it too.
Kind of. The speaker, Michael.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm providing you with a PA.
Providing a microphone.
I got no excuse then.
I'm not looking for excuse,
it's
but
casual and laid back.
when I'm working, I try to, obviously, people see me running around like he never changes his clothes. Yeah, I do when I'm not working. How's that?
Which is never.
Well,
Hey, he gets dressy.
I can get dressy. You saw me that time
sure
at the
did.
Fashion Icons.
Michael,
I didn't have any. Technically, I didn't have any work to do that night, but technically, I did still.
Well, it's
Yeah, because I helped with the microphones.
I was gonna say,
that
you
night.
can't help
That's okay. All right.
Well,
Yeah, it's in my nature. I know. Well, listen, that's going to be sounding. That sounds like a great
thank
way
you.
to kick off the holiday season. And
I do want to get her inspiration. What made you I know the overall point was to give education for people that are in the industry that are not getting paid, especially like designers. But what was the inspiration? Did you want to give more information?
Yes.
Valuable information.
Yeah, the point really is valuable information, because this is me, I'll give my little speech, hi, I'm an agent, I'm a fashion agent, I will do these things for designers. However, it's important to have a quick panel where these people can share this information, because these people need to know these little tidbits before they go diving into something that they don't understand. I did speak to the School of Fashion and Jen, who's coming.
Ooh.
Jen's coming. She got a ticket.
Yes.
She mentioned that to me when I originally pitched her the idea of what I was doing. She's like, you know what? We teach these students how to create garments and collections, but we actually don't teach them about the business.
This is a
That's
trailblazer
true.
right here. Thank you, Gosha, for commenting.
Yes.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about. The type of information that's valuable information is exactly what we need in this industry. I mean, I get it. We got the top of the top. We got the best of the best. But do we talk about what can we do as for a life, life path for you? What can you see life path thing? What can we see realistically talking about? Because don't get me wrong, when you first come into this industry, it's oh, you can go here. Oh, you can meet this person. But can I live off of this? Can I eat off of this?
How to survive 101 in the fashion business.
Have you done your laundry in the last 2 months? This is real deal. I mean,
Live a
there's
fabulous
a lot of
lifestyle, but how many bills are piled up?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's so real.
It's a tough industry.
It really
It doesn't even matter where you are. Even in New York, it's tough too.
Yeah.
People are like, New York's full time. Yeah, well, some not for everybody.
No,
Sorry,
I
it's
was just
not
watching Sex and the
like it
City
used to
before
be.
I came. Carrie Bradshaw was broke all the time. She
Well,
had
actually,
rich friends.
yeah, and post COVID, it's even worse. So
And
It's
they
tougher.
say if you're a part of 5 people, you're who you're around. The 5 people you hang around. If all of them are rich, you're gonna be the 5th rich person.
Yep.
If they're
Okay.
all broke, you're gonna be the 5th broke person.
that
So-
means I will never have money in the bank.
Just FYI.
Hey, what do you say, Michael?
I don't care what your financial status is. If you're a good person, I want to hang around you because there's different forms of wealth, in my opinion.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can be wealthy in knowledge and inspiration and just good person. For me, that works. And we got two more good people in the mix with us today.
Yeah.
Let's introduce one of them. You want to? Yeah. Here we go.
Go.
Here we go. Gregory, welcome to Performer Radio and Television of Window, Boston. How are you doing tonight?
I'm exciting. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me, Mike.
Yeah, no problem. Now, Gregory is one of our award winners from the 2025 Boston Fashion Awards.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, he's designer for casual. Casual designer, is that correct?
That's correct.
There we go. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't get to see most of my own show or my event because I'm busy doing something else.
Yeah.
So I even though I created most of the stuff and I see it, I forget it so easily because there's so much information passing through my brain constantly. So, but yeah, I try to remember who won what, but I don't always do that. That's why I have to go back on my own website sometimes to take a look at who won past years. Like, oh, we won for this, like a win. And I have to go back. Oh yeah, there they are. I can't remember.
You've been doing amazing now. You've been doing amazing at throwing this event.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, what got you started? What happened? Where did you get into all this?
I mean, honestly, Urban Pigeons really started in my college dorm. To be honest, I started as a streetwear brand. I used to do like T-shirts, beanies, you call it. And then pretty much I was that kid in my dorm that would just pretty much just bring in a bunch of equipments inside, and all my peers were probably looking at me like, what are you doing? Actually, I was a bio major,
Bio major.
I was a biology major. And for some reason, since I was a kid, I'm from Haiti, but I've seen my grandmother, who used to sew, and my aunties who used to sew the uniforms for the kids around the neighborhood. Maybe that was still in the back of my mind. So, but then again, I still continue drawing, but
But it started from somewhere. It was generational.
It's definitely generational for sure. Actually, I found out. So, my father passed away when I was 6 years old, but later on, I found out that my mother told me, do you know that your father used to sew? But my father, he was a politician. He was in politics, And I'm like, wow, what do you mean? He's like, She's like, well, yeah, he used to sew. So I'm like, definitely this is a generational thing. But to answer your question, I started this in my college dorm, but now, which Urban Pigeon is even more than a streetwear brand. We do avant-garde, we do menswear and women's wear as well too. So I'm very proud of myself.
Excellent. I got to say, what you're wearing right now looks really comfortable for this weather.
Perfect.
Is it really warm?
Honestly, today is so cold, and as I was
warm.
coming in here, Kelly is like, what are you gonna wear? I said, you know what? I'm wearing my orange jacket because first of all, and it's reversible too.
Yeah, I've been
nice.
staring at
They're
this pocket.
reversible.
I have been staring at this pocket. What is this?
So this pocket inside, this is
That's
one of my
gorgeous.
paintings.
I
'cause
really like
I'm
that.
also a painter
You're
as
a
well,
That's
too.
painter.
beautiful.
So pretty much my painting, I just transfer them into the garments.
That's nice.
that's
I've
cool.
been trying to figure out what's in there.
So did you start painting first?
Actually, I was doing everything all at once. Pretty much, I was just trying. If it's art, I breathe and live art. So, I was painting, I was sewing, just doing everything all at once, just trying out new things. And then it turns out I'm a great painter. So yeah.
Have you always been in the Boston industry?
Yes. So
Environment?
so I grew up here in Boston. I went to high school here in Boston with Roxbury Academy. Shout out to you. Even though they closed now.
But you got to give it, you started from somewhere.
Started from somewhere, West Roxbury Academy. This is where I grew up. And then I went to Anna Maria College, which is where Urban Pigeon started in my dorm. And then I moved back here in Boston. I was doing a lot in Worcester, but to me, it just wasn't enough. I felt like I outgrew the city and I wanted to see what else was out there. And why not come back, to where I originally started. So, where I'm from. So that's where I'm here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So where does this crown and this cane come from? I want to know the story behind this.
Well, I wear this crown to also remind me of where I come from. And also a way of humbling myself as well, too. And fashion is sovereignty, you know what I mean? So, I wear this crown just to remind myself, to humble myself once, and also to, like I said, to remind me where I come from. So, yeah. And also, I'm a king. So, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, this is a great representation of who you are and what you do.
Yes.
So this is, I mean, I always see you with it. Like,
yes, and it's also an emblem of like my brand as well too, like royalty, like feeling empowered, like because like when you wear Urban Pigeons, like every like it empowers the wearer, if I would say so.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what you would want someone when they're wearing your garments, or what you want them to be reminded of a king, a queen.
That's right.
Empowerment, being that person, right, for themselves. Awesome.
Yep.
Hey, that's really great. Do you also do anything else like educational when it comes to designing?
Designing, yes. So pretty much, one of our goals here, we want to start like lots of incubator programs where we can I can teach like what I've learned. I mean, I've been doing this, like I said, since 2012. I mean, I've acquired a lot of knowledge, like, in just sewing. And this is one of our goals here at Urban Pigeons, where we want to teach others, like, how to sew, and actually also how to start their own business too. You know what I mean? Because I started just learning things from like YouTube and just like seeing what other people are doing out there.
Right.
And if I have the knowledge, why not share it?
Yeah. And hey, confident building doesn't come from any
Exactly.
You have to build it.
Exactly. I mean, like that's a great point, because like, I mean, it took a lot of confidence for me to just walk around with a crown in my head and like a cane, and with these outfits, people are asking me, where do you get this confidence? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, that's something I would love to empower, like, other like people like who are coming in the industry too. They always, ask me like, how do you do this and everything? So I would love to teach that.
Where do you see Urban Pigeons going? I know you were at New York. I know you were in New York.
Yes.
Do you see beyond New York? Have you been beyond New York?
Yes. So, where do I see myself? Where I see myself is, where I see Urban Pigeons is to be in major stores like throughout the country, not just Boston, but like around the world. Like, I want to be one of those big powerhouse, like fashion powerhouse, like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm working towards, like, getting in front of like a lot of fashion buyers, boutiques. So that's what I'm working on towards right now.
What was so funny about last year, because we had Urban Pigeon's show for Boston Fashion Awards last year, and he was one of like the, ooh, ahs type of designer for the crowd. And it was kind of interesting because by the end of the night, he was so exhausted, like super exhausted. And me, I'm like a chicken with their head cut off, like going around everybody. Yeah. So I go up to him at the end of the night, and, he's probably not, he's like, why is she even talking to me right now? Like, do not talk to me right now. But I asked him, I was like, yo, are you good? He's like, I haven't slept for like 48 hours, 24 hours. No. And I was like, thank you. I almost kissed his feet. I was like, thank you so much for just even saying yes.
Yeah.
And
for being part of the room.
And what's the crazy thing? Like, that show that you referring to, I think the day before I was actually hospitalized, like in
really?
I got out the hospital, and Kelly's like, are you gonna make it? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it.
I made it out of the hospital. I guess it's a sign.
Why not? I mean, so yeah, I mean, it's just to show you, like, I mean, I won't stop. I will never stop. And I mean, even any obstacles that come my way, I always think that there's a way out for me. It's all up to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the resilience, the powerhouse that you're producing, just you as a person, and having that strong faith within yourself, that takes a lot of heart. And I'm pretty sure the people that are supporting you, that are around you, thank you, Kelly.
Shout out to Kelly McDonald in the building.
Thank you so much for having people that are willing to be like, hey,
yes,
let's do this. So that's very important.
For sure.
Very important.
Very good.
Awesome.
I like that. A good positive attitude is always a bonus, even if you're in this industry, because it will, like he said, there's a lot of setbacks sometimes. You have to learn how to deal with them.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good positive outlook, you're gonna fail because you're hurting yourself.
Yeah.
By
Katrina,
worrying, stress, all that other stuff.
Right. Yeah. Katrina said, "Hello, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much."
Katrina, see you Saturday.
Yes, we're gonna see you very soon. We're gonna see you very soon.
What, you got something else going on?
No, it's Joe Malika's
show.
Oh, Joe's show. That's right. Okay, I forgot about that. Sorry, Joe. All right. So much going on. And actually, that's a testament to what Boston's scene is like now.
Yeah.
Okay. We get so much diversity. And Urban Pigeons is another part of that diversity.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's great to see all these that's what a lot of people, sometimes they live in their own little realm and they don't see it all. And so when they come to the Boston Fashion Awards, they're exposed to a lot more than what they're normally exposed to.
So I'm glad that you said that. Exposed to a lot of it. You were part of the event. Now you were attending the event. Yeah. Can you tell the audience a little bit what's like being a part of our production? Because not a lot of people see how, yes, we can be crazy, but we are crazy organized. Okay. But also attending.
Well, I'm glad you say that because attending the event, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed myself. Because being backstage, dressing all the models and doing all that, like, I really don't get to see anything else because, like, so last year, I mean, I think I was the last designer, so pretty much I was backstage, and by the time I come out, the whole show was over. But this year, oh my gosh, I got to mingle with my peers in the fashion industry, made some great connections at the show.
Good.
Loved it. Very super organized. And I love the fact that your team was watching out for me because I almost missed the award.
Yeah.
And
sometimes we do it on purpose, okay? Because the thing about
in the room,
the thing about this is that we don't want it to. Okay, so I don't know the winners, right?
She refuses to see the list.
I do not want to know. I want to.
Wow.
No, I want to be able to be surprised with them.
Got it.
Like
wow.
I want to have
energy.
Yes,
Got
I want to be able to know. Like
that's awesome. I like.
Oh my God, you want to? Like this is like I want to know that.
But
like,
it was great. I mean, I forgot. Leah ran up and was like.
Yeah.
You just won, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I won!" And she was like, "Get in there, get in."
Well, were you out in the hall?
I was out in the hall, just mingling with my peers. But this was amazing, phenomenal. I loved it. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, I mean,
welcome.
it's not us really. We give
true.
the platform for people to enlighten individuals like
we're
you. So,
not picking the winners.
No.
We're not.
No.
We appreciate the people that do pick the winners. That's the audience as well as our peer voting group.
right.
And what I also love too is the fact that I got to see the other designers' brand under like my peers. Like I got to see Vava's line. I saw Janabi's line. Like I don't usually get to watch the whole line. And I was like, oh my gosh, these guys are amazing.
Yeah. Well, not for nothing. We prioritize. Okay, so one thing that we had a backlash about is that we made it's not a regular fashion show.
Right.
It's a party. And our slogan is we're not a fashion show, we're a fashion party. We made that on purpose.
Wow.
So since you were a part of the event, was it like we didn't want to make it boring?
Oh no, this was not boring. I was having the time of my life. Okay.
Good.
I was having the time of my life, so that was not boring.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. We like to keep it flowing. No dead time, right, Angela?
No, there was no dead time.
And that's harder for you being in the press, but it's more fun for everybody in the audience. I know Angela was running around. Cameras everywhere.
There was so much going on at all times.
It's a three-ring circus sometimes.
It really was because there were when I was in the position I was in, I was being more mindful at certain times because I had to be mindful for it. Like the press pit got crazy at one point, Michael. There was
if anybody doesn't know, if anybody doesn't know, Angela is our newest addition to our team. She is our media director. So yes, if she is yelling at you, sorry, not sorry. You should not be running around in the front of the pit while the live runway is going. You would never do that in a major event. You would never do that at a small event. So why would you go at our event? So if you have somebody like Angela yelling at you, we did that on purpose. So.
And it's never personal. And no. I love it. And it's in the first chapter of my book.
Yeah.
To be honest, where I make it very clear. I'm like, it's called a pit for a reason, people. Like we are in there looking for our shot, looking for things to do. And Michael, that pit was full.
I know. We had a lot there that night.
I mean, did you guys see the article in the Boston Globe?
Mm-hmm.
Like that pit was full. There were cameras everywhere. There were people pretending to be press that weren't press. It's like, dude, just go get your pass, please. I don't need a pass. And he flipped me off and ran away. I was okay, bye.
I also love the fact that you guys had a painter there that was she was showcasing like
yes, Eddie.
Eddie.
That was that.
She's a model too.
Yes, that was beautiful. I because I love painting, and I was walking around and I saw all the painting. I was, oh my gosh, this is something I.
Yeah,
like I said, 3-ring circus.
Yeah, that goes to
a little bit of everything going on.
We wanted to bring the quality this year. I mean, like I can say that about like every year, but this year it was very intentional. It was very special. Not only for the designers, we kept it cultural too, because we had Julia Zhang. She was the Japanese Chinese vibe. We had Salon Collections. He brought that Jamaican Haitian vibe. We had a Ukrainian designer. We had a European designer. Who else? What am I missing?
You always got Vava.
Vava. He was couture.
Yeah. And there was
Janabi, which he brought that other flair of
like that chic.
Yeah, that
I love those
chic.
hats. Oh
And the
my
hat,
gosh.
which gave elegance and fanciness. So we wanted to keep it really prestigious this year, and I felt like we did that with everybody.
Very much so.
Marlena,
And
Michael, good job.
Thank you very much.
No, and thank you, to the people that showed up.
I came in for day of stuff, maybe a week or two before, but like really, you guys put a full year of work into this. I went out after Mass Fashion Week. Hi, Megan. Your closing night, when we all did it together press-wise, we went out and they were already talking about next year. It was a week after the event. Wow. I was like, guys, Michael's already like trying to lock down the location.
We already have designers telling us they want to be a part of it.
Which is great.
Like not even a week later, they're discussing
I have models
Of course, you got to dive right into
be
it.
a part of this. So it's
dive right
like...
into it. Next year's special, Angela. We got to get started right now.
I get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's
awesome.
go.
I'm down. But I was just like, you
Go ahead.
asked, like, am I seeing a different side to this? Yeah, I've covered probably 12 of the 13 Boston Fashion Awards that there have been, and it's a completely different angle when, oh, guys, those lists, the nomination lists.
Wow.
We were up till all hours of the night just like looking through them, and their names, and I just made a comment yesterday. I was like telling someone how many names. There was like 80 names in the male model list.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like, how, like, and we would all do our due diligence. She would Google somebody. I would go on their Instagram. He would look on their website. Like, we were looking to see what your professional vibe is. Who are you? Are you representing yourself as a professional?
Yeah.
So we had to take hours to do that.
That's a lot
and
of
just
work.
the fact that, like Michael said, I don't know if I want to say it. Well, there might be different categories next year because of how our community is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like
A lot more people nominated this year than
Yeah.
before.
We got to
we're glad to see
produce
that,
more
too.
babies. I mean, like, this is this is crazy. Like, there's no more incubators for y'all anymore.
and you know what? I also have to commend you guys on. You guys actually this year, you guys kept everything on time. Like you guys weren't keeping things like that.
He's
It was
not that guy.
Oh yeah, we're good at that.
But I definitely wanted to give a shout out to Gosha. She said you guys are the best. So good to see all of you. Fashion Awards were amazing this year. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Gosha. We really appreciate. She's one of our biggest supporters in the fashion industry.
She's won the award too.
Yeah, and
runway
thank you
model.
so much for even still showing up and supporting others. I think that's the biggest thing about Gosha. She's not only about for herself, but she's about supporting others and wanting to give a big shout out.
Her and her husband too.
Yes,
They're both
absolutely.
Yes.
We love her husband as well. But further ado, we want to be able to give you this award, Gregory Urban Pigeons for 2025 Boston Fashion Awards, the leading designer for casual sportswear.
Woo! Thank you.
Casual and sportswear.
Yep.
There we go.
I need the claps. I need that. Yes. Perfect.
Smile.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Yes.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Before we bring up the next guest, I want to be able to know some information about, was last year your first time being a part of the Boston Fashion Awards?
No, actually. I think this is my third time.
Third time
wow.
showing.
Third time, yeah.
Is this
Very
your
good.
first time
so
leading?
First time I attended. Wait, how many years? Yeah, this is my third time.
Third time showcasing or no?
No.
First
time showcasing.
I
was
showcased last year.
Last year,
I
first time.
showcased. Yeah,
Okay.
I was nominated. This is my third time being nominated.
Nominated.
Third time. Okay. See, I didn't know
Third
that.
time is a
myself.
charm.
And this is your first time being the
winning.
leading.
Yep, that's it.
Awesome sauce.
Very good.
Perfect.
I like that.
Yeah.
I've been covering covering you for a long time, actually. I know from the Anna Maven show, Boston Fashion Week.
I've seen that.
Yeah, when you were with Tanisha Jar, Angelica Timas. Like, I've been watching you for a long time.
That was you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, if you're in the industry in Boston, Angela knows.
Watching you
No,
a
for
long
sure.
time.
I mean,
He
this
really
is
has. He's been around for a while. He's earned it.
Yeah, I mean, we want to be able to give the flowers to the people that have been really working their buttocks off in this industry. And look at how he even said, I was nominated 3 times. That doesn't come from anywhere. That's because of the people. And then when you put people on the category list and then when they vote for you, that's not us. Like we said, we try to stress it, but it's like, if you want to believe what you want to believe, that's on you. Like, we don't want to be able to tell you, this is what we do. No. You believe what you want. However, this good energy that he's feeling right now isn't just for one night. This was over the years building up for him.
Exactly.
And so now he's getting recognized and an acknowledgement. So I think that's what's very much important.
Very much so. So we're going to introduce our next guest. You
Yes.
ready? Okay. We're going to welcome. We're going to welcome Brennan. How are we doing, Brennan?
Brennan.
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Very good. Thanks for being patient with us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Very
Thank you
good.
guys for having me.
So Brennan won the award for Marlena. Oh, you had to look at it?
Yes,
Come on.
I do too.
Male model.
actor.
Model. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's like got that perfect look for the
Yeah.
catalogs and everything.
Brennan grew.
Oh, did he? Well, I mean, we
sure
all
did.
did at some point. But I'm looking at when we were doing like what Angela was talking about. When we were going through the nomination process and
Yeah.
we're seeing all the names, we start whittling them down. And like she said, 80 names.
No, altogether was 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm talking
and
about
the
one
one
category.
category
One
Just
category.
your
was
category
almost-
was 80 names.
We had to we narrowed that category down again. It used to be male model, and then not a lot of male models were being nominated.
No.
So I included male model / actor, and then we started getting more people in there.
Yeah, this
but
is
I
the
really didn't
first
want to
year.
put actor in there,
No, you
but it did
didn't.
start getting the ball rolling.
Yeah.
I had to take it off this year.
Yeah.
The actor part. Now it's just male models.
That's the thing though, like when in the past we would probably get at least 25 to 40 people that would submit themselves or somebody else would submit you. But this year there were like there was
lot.
no miss.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There was no miss on this.
So we have to go through all these names one by one, see who's doing something. And your portfolio came up, and we were just in awe. You know, one of the 5 that.
Thank
but
you.
yeah, you've done some great work over the past year.
Yes.
So congratulations on that
Yeah.
work that you're doing. Are you signed to an agency?
I am. I'm with Model Club.
Oh, there you go. Oh, shout out to
yeah.
Model Club.
Yeah.
We love those guys, right?
They're awesome. Yeah. They're the best.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Well,
Did they
that's
feel-
good.
Did they feel proud that night?
They did. Yeah.
Okay.
They got plenty.
Yeah, well, they also got the award for
That's
fashion
what I mean.
achievement. Yeah,
But
they did.
yeah.
were
They had a
able
good
to,
night then,
like,
didn't they?
See you like their product out on the runway, and not only did you
I
win,
didn't even know
like,
that. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
That makes me feel even better.
It's
really
good,
does.
Shout out to
Michael.
Model Club. Yeah, they're wonderful. They're awesome.
Yeah, those
we
guys
love
are awesome.
Tim. We love
Yeah.
Jason. The whole crew there is very professional.
Yes,
they really
they are.
make this industry shine in Boston because of their professionalism.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the person. It has everything to do with the professionalism. I think that's what it is. The
Well, it is the
distinguishing
person
about
too,
a
but
business.
The
No.
The person is what makes them
yourself.
How
professional.
you carry yourself is different. That's a person aspect. But when you have a business, it has nothing to do about you being the person. That's the bonus. You being the great person is the bonus. The professionalism comes with the customer service, how you present yourself to the people that you are having the leadership, and what type of jobs. You know, what type of the stone that you're giving to the people so they can carry on as well. So a product like, you know, Brennan, myself, and other people that are in the industry that have been with Model Club for more than 30 years, I think that's the business part of it. But knowing Jason and Tim, the person, the people that they are just makes it so much more special and so much more heartfult. I mean,
Actually, we have Kat
Yeah.
saying here, model, actor, Brennan can do it all. So congratulations. So we don't have anything against actors, male actors, believe me.
Yeah.
But it's a fashion award. So we kind of,
Yeah.
when I put actor in, I was like, are we kind of like segueing into something else here? Let's take the actor out again. Let's focus on
Well,
it.
it's
But yes, a
got
lot
its
of
own
male
home
models
now,
are
Michael.
actors too. A lot of male models are actors too. So that's great.
I started with acting.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Then I took a break, and now, you know.
And now you get both things going on.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So when did you get started?
I went to college for acting and, about a couple years ago, and then I kind of took a break from acting. I think it was during the height of the pandemic, so we were all in masks, and it's kind of hard to act on.
Yeah, I think everyone took a break during then, right? Forced break. Take 5 years.
No, I know, absolutely, yeah.
For sure.
Not on purpose, but yeah, it just kind of felt like that, didn't it, for a while?
Definitely.
So, what kind of acting do you like to do the most? Drama, comedy?
Drama,
What
for
drama?
sure.
Okay.
I really like on-camera acting. I was trained in theater, but then I realized I really love film acting.
I see Broadway.
Yeah, Marlena knows
I'm
I
open to that
love
too,
theater.
you know.
I love theater.
You sing?
Absolutely.
Are we gonna hear some? Not musical
No, I'm not
theater.
really a
If it's
Not
singing
musical
at people's
theater.
part, I can
But-
sing.
I can, but I mean, I don't really like. That's not
Promote
my thing.
it.
You'll be in the
Yeah.
choir, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be in the choir. That's
Yeah, so, yeah, you'll be in the
Fine.
choir.
In the back.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's like playing right field
Carry a
for
note.
baseball.
Yeah.
I know.
We'll
Right
put you
over
out there
your
in
head.
right field. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's an important position. Sure. Okay, good. So when out of school, so this was you wanted this to be your profession then, right? I mean, you went to school for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you always like this? Did you always aspire to be an actor when
I
you were
was
younger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you
Who was
even-
your inspiration?
I don't think I had a single inspiration. I think it was just my experience with growing up and just being very creative with my outlets and stuff like that. And I would write my own scripts. So I'd write my own little skits and stuff. All my friends can back me up on that. But yeah, I really loved creating content and I really loved performing. And I just think the craft of acting is very fascinating.
Right.
So that was something that I was very drawn to for a number of years, and then that's hence why I went to college for it.
Right.
Very good.
And
What college? Shout
Yeah, I
them
was going
out.
to say, what college did you go to?
I went to Los Angeles City College
Oh, okay.
for acting.
LA.
Yeah, I went to LA
You
during
just,
the height of the pandemic.
I'm going to LA.
That's what it was.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Hey, if you're going to get stuck anywhere in the pandemic, LA would
Right?
probably be the better way to
Be
get stuck.
outside. Go to the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, at least go outside in the middle of the winter.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice experience.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be here too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Everything like that.
I know on a tough
I'm
night like
grateful
tonight.
for
yeah.
you. I have tons of awesome footage. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some pictures
I
afterwards.
kind of want to know, before we get into the pics, I kind of want to know what was okay, you said you went to Los Angeles for
Yeah.
film, acting.
Acting, yeah.
Did you do any modeling stuff out there?
None.
None?
I was not really into modeling at all.
No. So what made you get into modeling?
I don't know. I had a lot of people kind of tell me are you with an agency for modeling? And I said no.
Right.
That's something I'm not really interested in that. They were like, why? And they were telling me why and stuff. It was a lot of external voices telling me, and I was like, I don't know. It's just not my my thing. And then I feel like from there I was like, maybe I should look into modeling, And then that's kind of what's so funny is the first show that I ever walked was with Kelly and Yaz.
Really?
When was
Oh
this?
my God.
We've come full circle
this is
here,
so
haven't we?
freaking cool.
I'm gonna cry.
Isn't that insane? Yeah,
Wow.
at the ICA.
No way.
Yeah,
How long ago was that?
it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I
2
think.
years
Yeah, it
ago?
was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Love that.
So that was-
Oh my
love
goodness.
that.
And that was a huge moment because I realized I really did love fashion. I did love the art of fashion and wearing
Wow.
so many different designs from so many different designers. I thought that was very interesting. Again, that was like a spark, I feel like.
So this is a full
My
circle
growth
moment for
Right.
you guys, isn't it?
I really love
Oh
how
my
flexible.
God.
I really love how flexible he was too. Just working with him, I remember backstage,
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was fun too.
It was fun. Yeah. It was.
Well, this is
really
a happy
nice-
accident, isn't it? I love
Right?
I know, isn't that fun?
That's kind of right.
Not a
And
coincidence. I don't believe in
No,
coincidence.
That's
but you
true.
guys are,
Coincide. That's what it is.
Coincide.
Coincide.
not only
Yeah.
are you two sitting here together, you are sitting here with trophies.
Right?
That wasn't on purpose, by the way. The moment that he asked me, he's like, Marlena, we gotta get people into the studio. I was like, all right, Urban and Brennan. I already knew.
Woo, wow.
I already knew it. I
Yeah.
already knew
Divine
that was
intervention
needed to
of
happen.
some
That's
kind.
awesome.
Love
It's
that.
the divine.
Right?
There you
Totally.
go.
So
Totally. No such thing as coincidences.
No.
So why don't we get Brennan his hardware?
Yeah.
And,
but I want to see some pictures of
yeah,
him.
we're gonna see pictures in a little bit. We'll all share them
right.
together. Okay.
Well, further ado, Brennan, this is for you from the Boston Fashion Awards of 2025, being the lead male model actor.
Let's pass that on over.
Yes, let's give him his claps, please.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes, you gotta show it.
Yes. Awesome.
Oh, look, see? Name's on there. Love it.
And hey, I mean, like we were talking about before, it's all about professionalism. And the bonus is when we get to know who the person really is and what they're about. Don't get me wrong. There's so many people in this industry. That's been modeling before me. That's been in this industry longer than me. So it's like I'm not just coming out of nowhere and saying, hey, this person deserves it more. No, this is where your professionalism comes in. This is where you have to be able to represent yourself. And we watch what you say online. We watch what you say in the comments. We watch what you promote online. Mm-hmm. So we're not just a schmegular, degular organization that we don't care about what people talk about us. We actually do. We care about that because that's our representation and that's what we are putting out into the world. Not only as people coming to our events, showing up as guests, but people that are working their buttocks off working at our events.
I'm taking notes. How do you spell smegular, debular? Okay, all right.
Yeah, because people don't understand. I may be the face, and Michael may be the producer of this, and I may be getting the backlash, and he may be getting the backlash, and we don't look for any sympathy or empathy about it, but we are protecting the people that are working in these events for us. So the models, the designers, everyone the press pit.
That's important.
We are not just letting you talk about bad or having something negative to say, and it's only for one person. It's thousands of people that we have to think about and worry about as well. So if you're someone that's like, I never got it.
Well, we know that a lot of people work hard. Okay.
No. That's my point.
It's absolutely true. A lot of people work hard, and a lot of people are deserving. We can't honor every one of them, but at least we try to say, okay, which ones kind of rose to the top this year? Okay.
Sure,
and
yeah.
And then the people vote, the peer group votes. We're trying to make it as even and as honest as possible.
And hey,
yeah, go ahead.
Like you said, even and aware as possible. But look at how I want to start doing things. I'm going to give you a little, FYI in the insider because I'm not a gatekeeper. If you would like to know how we do something like this, or if you want to know more information, you can let me know. You can hit us up, and I will be able to give you all this information. I'm not ashamed of talking about it. I'm open about it. The difference is that if you are online, like I said, talking negative about an organization that's been working so hard over the last year or decades, right? Because we're up to our 15th year. I'm not preaching about it. This is very important, and there's people that are
transparent. We try to tell everybody how we do everything, and we're trying to hide anything, or keep anybody from being involved. There are people that get nominated that I don't care for, straight out.
I gotta say that, Michael. I was a little impressed when some of the things that happened. I knew that you might have had your personal opinions, and you actually backed people that you had a personal opinion on. I was like, that's awesome. I was like, okay, so
I have to. It's the only fair thing to do.
Yeah, leadership is real.
You got to put your personal feelings aside sometimes for the better good.
Yeah.
And the better good is a community that's more glued together than unglued together. The people that bitch and moan and they wanted to get an award and were honored, sometimes they're only looking at themselves and they're not looking at the bigger picture.
Never.
You should be thankful that people are being honored. People are being recognized. The spotlight is on there. Boston Globe, whatever media was there. You should be thankful that people like Hill Zoo show up and put up 1,000 pictures online for everyone to see.
Right.
Okay?
Right. But the thing is, did you both know that did we let you know that you were being nominated?
Absolutely not.
Did we let you know anything before
ahead of time?
Ahead of time.
No.
We do that on purpose.
Yes.
We don't want
you to know.
I wondered
we don't want you to know
we
what's
do it
going
on purpose because it's
supposed to be a surprise. It's like,
It worked.
You know how I found out? I think somebody hit me. I was like, hey, do you know that you nominated? And I was like, what?
That's fun. Like, your boy just hit you up and was like, hey, by the way.
I was like,
did
what?
you know this? Like, I'll never forget when I got the opportunity to tell Denise Tajard, 10 years ago. I was like, Denise, you're nominated for a Boston Fashion Award. She's like, what?
Yeah.
She's like, are you joking? I was like, no.
And, thank you guys for giving your testimonies. I mean, this is something where I'm going to always be more... I'm self-critical, but I'm also critical about what I produce. So it's like I'm always going to produce something quality and improving it no matter how it is, even the back end and the front end. And, you know, with people around us as well. So that's why we bring people like Angela along to give us, hey, Marlena, you need to be looking at other people that are not in this demographic, look at the other demographic. So that's what we want. We want to be able to have people that give us information because I'm one person.
Yeah.
He's one person. We can't go everywhere. People are not
We
sending
try.
us. Yeah,
we try
do
to
our
cover
best.
as much as we can.
We
but-
do our best. And, you know, as much as the people that make it aware of like, hey, you should be looking at this person, we want you. We want you to give us like, hey, we're over here, look at us, because then that's self-aware. That's, you know, you're advertising yourself, you're promoting yourself, not just putting your name in that little slot and submitting it, and then we're over here checking it. Yeah, that's easy. But are you promoting yourself? Are you marketing yourself? Are you at these fashion events? Are you in these community events? Are you showing up and buying a ticket to be a part of the show? And if you're not, cool. If you don't want to and you feel like it's all about the work, great. But how are we supposed to know anything about you if you're hiding? We can't know anything about you if you're hiding.
Well, you're not hiding, Marlena, because Katarina says,
Yes.
I love your hair like
She loves your
that.
hair.
Oh, and
Thank
Music
you.
Mermaid wants you to sing, Brennan.
Oh no.
Sharon
no, I'm
Catherine
good.
wants you to sing.
Hi, Sharon.
No,
Well-
but for the only reason why I say that is because I really want to be able to be more connected with the community and what they say. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the 0 stars. I'll take it. Look, it just shows how much that we care about it. No matter we love the 5 stars, but I want to be able to shout out to the ones that do support us and give us our flowers, even when we don't even ask for it, even when we don't even care for them. We do appreciate you because you're the ones that keep us going. So,
Woo-woo.
yeah.
All love.
Well,
love.
that was quite the speech.
Love is love.
Clearly, I needed to talk.
You needed to let it out, didn't you?
I needed a moment.
People that know Marlena know that she deserves 5 stars. She runs that whole entire backstage,
5.3.
everything from A to Z, and of course her staff that helps her, Leah
Yeah.
and others.
Everyone.
Sophania.
Oh my
We're-
goodness,
We're going to give
Jasmine,
shout outs to
Ezra,
everybody.
Valerie, Bruno.
We're going to shout outs to everybody very soon
Jessica.
officially. Just got to give us a
Heather,
little time
everyone.
to get recuperated here.
Angela, Michael, John,
Yeah.
another Michael Charles.
Yes, everybody.
Liam, Lee, like all these people that were like, Marlena, what's going on? What's the next step? And I'm like, wait,
Brian,
Hold on, I got you.
Brian,
Yeah.
you know,
Keelan,
Dante, Keelan,
all of them.
all of them.
Everyone will get their proper
for
shout outs.
sure. But
Guys, we gotta let's
we gotta
let's
wrap it up.
reminisce.
Yeah.
We're still good.
Yeah.
Let's reminisce.
Oh,
let's
awesome.
let's go to some slides. First of all, this will be
Yes.
the pre awards.
Oh,
That was the stage setup. Yes, we had 2 drummers, Bam the drummer and the drummer from Drion's group. Okay, right there. This is the artwork you were talking about. Okay, beautiful artwork from Eddie.
incredible.
Yeah,
She's
really
incredible.
fantastic stuff, and you know it's great. I'm glad she was able to bring that stuff for us.
Yes.
This is kind of like what it looked like with the gift bags in the front row. Only the front row get VIP gift bags. Sorry, guys. And then of course the stage setup as we're getting ready in the venue.
as you can see,
And
I'm in
now
the
you
corner.
can see now you can see what it looks like during the real show. That's Vava on the runway right there
Yeah.
at that time. And was the one-way lit but well enough for you,
Yes.
Angela? Okay,
It was
very good.
fantastic. That's why I said I have so much good stuff with Brennan.
Very good. I think we're going to see Brendan fairly soon.
No, I have great video.
Yeah, I'll give great video. Great.
Yeah, I have so much content. I haven't even posted
This is
yet.
for Annika, right? Anika's
yeah,
mother.
her
again.
mom.
Her mom.
She shout out to her mom.
And then our host for the evening, Gustavo and Kayla.
Yeah, Daisha, she was the award presenter.
Award presenter. Okay.
She's the best.
Whoops.
Yeah.
There we go over there. And then there's Wen.
There he is.
There he is.
There's my press.
This is a proud Papa moment because all these pictures came from Hill Zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we go through the
awesome.
portfolio, what do you call it, folder with all the pictures, there was about 100 of Wen getting the award.
Yeah.
Okay, he
true.
just kept that shutter on
true,
high speed
right.
all the way through. Samuel Vartan he got his award from a couple of years ago because he hadn't picked
But
it up.
when was that?
It was in 2022 when he won the for Best
2022.
Evening. Yeah, 2022 when he won for Best Evening. And he hadn't picked it up yet, so he got that award then. So let's segue now. Oh, here's, of course, our finale,
Yeah.
which was with Lydia.
Unstoppable Collection.
Unstoppable Collection. That was the finale of the event
With
that
Hope
night.
Divine, the singer.
Yes, exactly.
She's from Berkeley.
And this is our
Oh,
Brian and our
Brian.
head of our style team.
So
Yes.
cute with his
about
Brian, we made sure that he was just a guest that night. We're like, do not do anything.
At least for that part.
Yeah.
But and I think you can see some guy lurking in the background.
That's
I don't know what the heck he was doing there.
Looks familiar.
That's the way you're always going to see me, running away from the camera.
Yeah.
All right. And
Shout out to Heather,
This
though.
was Lydia's group of models and her designs.
You
which
know I
ended
had
the
to be
show.
in there. I need that picture. How did you get that picture? I need
I
that picture.
don't know where this came from.
Yeah.
This is all Hill stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
How did you get in there? Okay, I'm glad you
You
got
know
in
how
there.
to blend in.
Well, I'm saying we didn't have that many pictures of you, so at least we got a few. Let's go to the step and repeat now. We got Robert, and he was nominated, and Pete
Yeah.
from up in Maine, wearing that really.
We tell Robert to just show up, and he doesn't. He still wants a press pass. He still wants to be able to bring his camera.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, this was Ellie, the one who provided the hats.
Yes. Okay, now
for
that you're on
Janelle.
this picture, I want to shout out to the people that were our sponsors. Obviously, we had Boston Fashion Awards, Nouveau Networking, Jammin' Wizard. He was one of our sponsors and the DJ. Hillside Florist, the flowers that you see on the side, that was part of Originally Crafted Events, and the flowers were with the Hillside Florist and gifts. So thank you for that. We had Leah Productions. She was part of the production. We had Jessica Styling. What else? Who else do we have there? We have so many other people. We have Hibba Media. Yeah, like I can't see any
All
of those
people
other
that were contributing, and we're very
Heather,
grateful for
yeah.
them.
Heather
Absolutely.
Schofield, thank you so much.
So we still get all the things in the background.
Yeah,
so
that's
you can still-
Samuel, his jeweler,
Samuel.
and his assistant.
Okay, very good. Lauren.
Lauren.
Swim.
Lauren
Okay,
Swim.
she looks very elegant there. Very
Yes.
beautiful look for her.
See, now you can see mine.
There's
Yes,
a music mermaid right there. There's
Yes.
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I don't
Yes.
recognize the gentleman in the green. Who is he?
He is.
Stanley.
He was actually
That's
Stanley.
Stanley.
That's Savania's husband.
Oh, okay.
He's the best.
He was helping us be prepping. He helped us set up all the pipe and drape, and he helped us with the room, the fitting room. So thank you, Stanley.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Eddie right there. And
Eddie with her husband.
Yeah. Okay. The artist.
Yes.
Oh, there's
Gosha.
Gosha right there, and Brian in full gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Gosha always looks phenomenal.
The lady in red.
God.
Dante.
Dante.
He helped us at the very end of the night. He was up with us at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Was he? I had already gone to bed then, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. This is Ellie.
I
and
think
her
that was
group.
Ellie, her husband, and
Okay.
her friends.
Very good.
Woo!
There you go.
Hey, there we
Yeah.
go.
They're all there, all in the same picture too.
I had
Where
to. I
is this
told
picture?
them.
Such a good.
Yeah.
Do I have this picture?
I don't think so, but we're gonna get the picture to you. Not for nothing though, because when I saw them, I was like, I need to get in the picture.
Wow.
And I was like, Urban and Brennan, get in the picture. Get in the freaking
I guess this
picture.
is a full circle moment
Yeah.
too,
I
isn't
remember
it?
this.
Huh? Very good. I
Wow,
like this.
wow.
Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, this is Heather and her style
That's
team.
all our style. We're missing a few of them, but that's our hair styling school team. Yeah.
Okay, Samuel and his group again.
Yeah, that's his son,
wife and his
wife.
son. And Malik
Malik
Williams. Malik is in the picture.
Shout out to Malik.
Yes, very good. And this is Toshia.
Yes. Oh
And I
God.
guess her
Like you
boyfriend.
see those cheekbones?
I can't
Yeah,
with this.
very, very model-esque.
Yeah.
Toshia's got some. She got some great work out
Yeah.
there.
This is
Leah,
Leah K
Leah.
Productions with Gia.
I met Gia that night. She's
Yeah.
cool.
No, she started off with
Ah,
us.
there she
yeah,
is.
for nighttime awards.
Gustavo and I had matching.
I guess you do. Yeah, you're very great in
Really?
sync there.
I'm wearing Patty Silver in that. That's
Aw.
her
Very
Patty
good.
Silver's jacket.
And here's our last one. Another one with Angela and Joshua.
Yes.
Joshua.
Okay, this
In Boston Magazine
In
with
Boston
Ralph,
Magazine.
Anne Marie,
love you.
very good.
Francesca.
Very good. Well, folks, we want to thank everybody. We want to thank Brennan and Gregory for coming down tonight. We just really enjoyed this season, this year, and it fills my heart to see that people really are appreciating what we're doing. Okay, so keep the love coming, not the hate, just the love. Okay, unless you really want. Marlena,
Yeah,
Marlena's my enforcer, so
give her
go
the
ahead.
right
Hey,
Give
if
it
you
to-
want the cat to come out,
Right?
That's up to you.
The claws.
that
She got the
has
claws.
nothing to do with me.
Don't think she's a pussycat because she can turn into a lion whenever she wants, a tigress or a tiger. All right, so be careful about that. No.
No, I got my
Marlena's
people.
really a
I got
sweetheart.
I got my anchor right here. I got my other anchor right here that keep me level-headed. So hey,
Marlena's going into her 6th year with Performer, so yeah. 6
I've
years.
been modeling for 8 years, and I've been part of the production for 6.
Can't wait to post you in that red dress.
So if you don't know my credentials, now you know.
When are you gonna wear Urban Pigeons?
Hey, that's not up to me.
That's up to the designer.
That's not up to me.
That's up to
if
you.
you want me to be in Urban Pigeons, I'll be in Urban Pigeons.
You gotta make that phone call.
Alrighty.
With Brennan.
Oh.
I haven't done a shoot with a guy yet.
Call.
So.
Oh,
Hey.
Marlena. I'll
Wait
be
a minute,
waiting.
wait a
Let me
minute.
know.
Hey.
Hey, I'm starting to think of ideas. Okay.
Right?
We got to wrap this
I haven't
up.
been in
So
a shoot
thank you
yet.
guys for coming in. We're going to be back here next week giving away more awards too. So
Yeah.
you got to tune in. All right. Maybe Angela, maybe I think Leah's coming this week, right?
Hey, she's been with Fashionably Late.
Yeah, she's been doing
so
fashionably. She's like
killing
the
it.
producer for that. I
Killing
think
it.
now.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Good,
You know
good.
what?
Glad to see. she's
We'll
doing
see
that.
whoever's in this chair next is going to be something very fashionably TV. So
There you go. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay warm in the Boston area. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.